Alderwoman Howard,
Present.
Alderman Ornowitz,
Present.
Alderwoman Green, Chair Lady Tyus.
Present.
3 present, you have quorum.
Thank you. Let's see here. We're going to go to the approval of the minutes.
I make a motion we approve the minutes from Thursday, October 10th.
Second.
We have a motion to approve the minutes in a second. Madam Chair, Madam Clerk, will you call the roll? I almost gave you my title again.
Alderman Vollmer, Alderwoman Howard,
Aye.
Alderman Ornowitz,
Aye.
Alderwoman Green, Chair Lady Tyus.
Aye.
3 aye votes.
Okay. I want to thank Alderman Arnowitz and I had the president made our quorum last time, and I tell you, we had to play all the roles. It was just he and I, but it was fun and we did a good job, and I want to thank you for coming the last time. That was kind of interesting to have 2 people on the committee. First bill we have is Board Bill number 85 as amended, introduced by Alderman Guenther. It's an ordinance approving the dissolution of the Cherokee Special District, a business district, and discharging the members of its boards and commission by repealing ordinance 58600. First problem, we need to attach ordinance, always when a bill applies to an ordinance,
Yes.
we need to have that ordinance. So in the first bill that we're doing, it refers to 58600. That's the one that is repealing. It's on page, it's always through it, but it starts with the first page and it's on the page 5. Okay. It's the first, this is on first page 1, it's 3rd line. So we're not gonna hold it up, but I need us to get that and attach it.
I also would recommend a map of the descriptive area.
Is it in here?
I don't see it.
If it's not in here, I would recommend it too, but we can't, we have to go.
But I mean, in
Yeah, I
future,
agree. I agree.
that a map,
Okay.
I mean, this, you know, the description I understand is legally
Right.
binding, but at the same time, it would be nice to have a comparison to
I
know
agree.
what we're doing.
Okay.
So if we could make a
I'm
note
gonna
of
send
that
out
for
an email,
future, yeah.
okay, today, as soon as we finish with
Because
it.
I'm sure there is a map attached to this somewhere. It may be in the previous ordinance.
Could be.
It could be, so we'll see what is in the previous ordinance. I beg your pardon? Oh, what?
You looking for a map?
No, she was asking about a map with this, the ordinance, the previous ordinance that was not approved, and she was asking about it. And we said it's probably in the ordinance, so we're not gonna hold it up, we're just gonna have that be part of the bill, so she's gonna pull that afterward.
That's an attachment?
Yes, it's ordinance 58600, which was approved back in 1982. Okay? Okay, so, I'd entertain a motion to pass,
I make a
Board Bill
motion.
85A as, with our, recommendation that we also get ordinance 58600 and attach it to it and pass it out with a due pass recommendation to be engrossed.
I make a motion, we pass Board Bill number 85 as amended with the recommendation to attach ordinance 58600 of the City of St. Louis for the area, and hopefully it would have a map, and in the future we would recommend maps be enclosed.
Second.
Attached.
We had a motion and a second.
Previous roll.
We have a request for previous roll. Any
No
objection?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Board Bill 85 as amended is passed out with a due pass recommendation to be engrossed as long as we add ordinance 58600 to it.
Okay.
Okay, the next board bill is number 90, introduced by Alderman Coder. a Kotar. It's an ordinance by the Planning Commission to change the zoning of property as indicated on a district map from dual zoning of D multiple family and G local commercial and office district to the D multiple family dwelling district. Let's see here, it has maps.
Oh, we got to do about it.
Okay.
And this does have a map.
Yep, you were right, all of them should.
Hey, they're doing something right down there now.
First, Exhibit A on page 1, line 13, then this is Exhibit A.
It's contained, right?
Yes, Exhibit A, that's the map, if you
Yeah,
see it.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying, but it refers to it also. Always look to see if there's a reference.
Now, Exhibit B,
Oh, does it say exhibit? Oh,
on line 8, page 2. This is contained in the,
I see Lot B. Legal description, Lot B. rear out.
okay, Lot B, I'm sorry. I was
Okay.
reading too fast.
Okay, I get it.
Reading too fast. Okay.
Go ahead, Carol.
I make a motion to move Board Bill 90 as out of committee onto the floor, back onto the floor.
With a due pass
With a due pass
recommendation
recommendation
for
for-
engrossment.
Engrossment.
Second.
Previous roll?
Been a motion for, and a call for previous roll. Is there an objection?
No objection.
Hearing none, Board Bill 90 is passed out as engrossed. Okay, the next one is Board Bill 103. And this board bill, let me see.
Who's this about the hospital?
Okay, this is an ordinance established by Alderwoman Tamika Hubbard, and is authorizing the execution of amended and restated parcel development with the city and Northside Regeneration regarding the HGP, because they're naming it after Homer G. Phillips Hospital. We got, it's a pretty thick package.
Yeah.
So we might take a few minutes to look through this. Okay, that's weird. They put the summary on front, and then the board bill actually starts behind the summary. So they're saving paper, okay. Let's see, ordinance 7052. Oh, let's see, 6, they got that one, so that's the first good thing. And ordinance 70, both of the ordinances are attached.
They're getting better.
I think the best thing happened was when Dale Rousset had to come and see.
So it makes it a lot easier.
Right. Okay, we have Exhibit A, I saw that someplace here.
It's here. They've got the property description. I don't see a map. Which would be nice.
So that's something
I mean,
also
I don't
go
think
to
we need to hold
to
it
Dale.
up, but-
I know, but I'm just saying,
Yeah.
so besides
I
the
know.
email, we're gonna send that to Dale and say, when you talk about property description, we would like to see a map.
Mhm.
Need a map, okay? Oh,
And I'm
Stone-
sure there is probably a map of this
Oh, Steve
somewhere.
Stone did this, so I'll send it over to the
Okay.
law firm. So this has a fiscal note and it says that Stone, Layton, and Gershman. Stone, Layton, and Gershman.
Exhibit A is the the first bill, 275.
No, it's the healthy work site. It's behind, so it's page 12 of 12. It's right behind, because they got everything on front and back pages,
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
so that makes it, so if you look at,
Which is fine, but.
right,
Okay, one.
it's in front of the fiscal note.
Oh, so the pages on the back are not numbered. Yeah.
Mine are, yours is not?
Back sides are not.
The only thing that's not numbered is board bill fiscal note, and page 1, a lot of times
Oh,
people,
Page
right.
2 is not. Oh, okay, the summary. I've got the back side. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'm just. Okay, the agreement. Okay.
It just seems like this is taking up a lot of space for 3 beds.
For what?
For 3 beds.
You have nothing, you know, so it's like, it's
Maybe-
really an
maybe
urgent care.
10. Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's really an urgent care.
Yeah.
They're calling
I
it a
wish they would-
hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my understanding, they don't keep.
It's
Well, I
ur-
mean, hospitals don't keep people anyway
Right.
anymore.
It's, right, it's just really an urgent care, and it's nothing down there at all.
No, I know there isn't. I'd rather see urgent care there than one of them, another crime one.
Yes. Any more gas stations in
Yeah,
the city is
right.
too many.
Urgent cares too.
Well, down south, not north, we don't have any. So that's why it's
Well, in the
needed.
county, they're putting them on every
Right,
corner.
I know. I'm lucky, my ward is close to Barnes, so
Yeah.
I'm less than a 5-minute drive from Barnes.
But you know, they don't want to see you at the emergency rooms anymore.
I know, I'm talking to someone about urgent care in my ward, actually.
Good.
But I mean, you know,
Right.
if they'd even have an urgent care at Barnes, some
Right.
sort of a
Exactly.
triage, you know.
Maybe
where-
that's an interesting conversation I might have with some people at
Uh-huh.
Barnes, right?
I mean,
Right.
because a lot, I mean, I'm close enough to Barnes that sometimes I'd rather go there.
Right.
Because I know what I'm getting, you
That's
know.
a good idea for health committee.
That they would have, I
Right.
mean,
They could have little places, different places.
to where,
right.
you know, in other
I
words,
agree.
you're not you're
not
not
a-
an emergency one.
But you're not at
grade,
Barnes, but Barnes could have their own urgent cares
Mm.
throughout
Right.
the community. This is a conversation we're gonna have after rules, okay?
I'm sorry.
That's right.
Well, all of 70526 is here,
Yes.
so I see,
25 is all here. The one page is on the back of something, so the
Mhm.
first page, right. Wanna make sure everybody's got a chance to go through it in case I missed something.
I should I go through twice?
Okay, we got time, we're doing really well.
Six, we know is all here.
Okay, this is good too.
Alright, so I'll take part of this.
Are we missing
It would be
112 and 116? Thank you. Claire. We only have 2 more after this, so go through it and make sure. We make the board look good if we do our job. We ready?
I'm ready, I make a recommendation.
Let
that-
me do my little spiel. I'd entertain a motion that we pass Board Bill 103 as amended and introduced by Alderwoman Tamika Hubbard out with the due pass recommendation for engrossment.
I second that motion.
You so move.
I so moved.
Okay.
Second.
Previous roll.
All right. There's been a motion, a second, and 2 co-sponsors of previous roll. Do I have any objections to previous roll? Hearing none, Board Bill 103 is passed out with a due pass recommendation for engrossment. Okay. This next one is Board Bill 112, sponsored by Alderman Joseph Volmer. It's an ordinance recommended by the Board of E&A, making a supplemental appropriations of funds totaling $9,364,460 for the purpose of safety and maintenance expenses upkeep of facility grounds and supplies as set forth in Exhibit A. The funds from the ordinance will be used to ensure funding is in place for the expenses listed in Exhibit A. And from what I can see, Exhibit A is all about either the citywide capital account and Forest Park and the Justice Center. I'm kind of disappointed. The capital improvement account explains what they're doing. I don't like that the Justice Center just says facilities and ground improvement, $1.5 million, and it doesn't go into detail. I mean, this is...
They're taking away from them, right?
Yeah, they're using the money, but they really, facilities and ground doesn't explain. They could be much more detailed.
Well, I mean, here, you know, when we're looking at taking $1 million from tree removal, I've got a little...
No, they're going to use it for tree removal.
Oh, okay.
No,
Well,
that's why they're good. This is good.
Okay.
This is all the things they're going to use it for.
okay, I
Right.
see.
We
I
had
thought-
11.5 million and they're going to spend 6.5, and that'll leave us with 5 million. So we need that money for tree removal.
yeah, oh, I
But we
know.
also need
I was-
forestry workers to be able to cut the trees. So to have the money and not have the workers is ridiculous. And the people who were temporary, all of them have almost applied for permanent. They've not hired anybody.
But is that because they don't meet the qualifications?
No, because some of them got really great recommendations. We're going to have a conversation,
Okay.
Madam Chairwoman,
Okay.
of public
Okay.
employees about what's going
Yeah.
on. There's a game being played, okay?
Yeah, I
So they're probably gonna contract that $1 million out with other tree trimmers. I would think is
But
my guess.
we put extra positions in, and then we're not filling them. And
yeah.
they actually, the people who I told to apply, they applied for full and didn't get them, but got them immediately with temporary. So it's like they really don't want to fill the full-time employees.
Well, and here's the other thing is, you know, we've got this overage and we're not raising
Right.
people's salaries.
Well,
And I need, yeah, I know.
you know that was one of my things.
I know.
And we're raising them in certain people's departments and not in the places where the people are doing the
Well,
work.
In the white shirts, I guess that's
Yes.
all we'll say.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna ask, I'm gonna talk to the public safety director. I wanna know more information.
About where facility and grounds,
Right.
are they gonna, you know, air condition, or are they gonna,
What-
you know,
what-
are
right,
they
exactly.
gonna improve, you know?
The
what-
Justice Center just got, let's see, I was the chair of public safety
That's
when
what
we
they're
built
putting
it.
on AstroTurf.
We just built it in 2001, 2, it didn't finish until 3, I think, or something.
The
So-
new one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I mean,
I was
what
You
I'm
go in
saying,
South Tucker, the old,
Right.
yeah.
But I'm saying,
voting.
what are you doing 1.5?
Why, I
Right.
mean, in a way, why don't we spend this
Just saying
at the
facilities
workhouse?
and ground
With-
improvement
with
is
that
not good.
being so far behind?
That's why I have questions.
Okay, well then, do we want to?
We have to pass it out because they have the
Yeah,
required things.
well, we can
but
ask these questions on the
Correct.
floor. Okay,
We can also ask them to come back and explain to us.
okay.
Okay. So this is Forest Park. Forest Park, it's taken care of very well.
Yes,
Only the
ma'am.
rest of our parks get part of that money. $1.3 million will benefit Forest Park through supplies. And the criminal justice facility is gonna have $1.5 million in facilities. Okay.
That's weird, that services would cost less than supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you agree?
Yes, I
mean,
think
to
I would
me-
love to have heard what the Ways and Means Committee's questions they asked about this, okay? Yes,
Okay.
there's reasons why all new people are put on Ways and Means.
So they don't ask questions.
Are not questions that they know anything to ask,
Right.
okay? And they do have the
Okay.
ordinance 70963 is
Mhm.
attached.
So, I mean, everything seems to be in order as far as I'm concerned.
Yes.
But I do have some questions about the expenditures, but that's sort of
Different, right.
different than, yeah.
So we have 71 million, is that right, from the figures of that? In the water division enterprise account, we got $71 million. In the airport enterprise account, we got $174 million.
Mhm.
Okay. Let me know when we're ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, I'd entertain a motion to pass out Board Bill 112 sponsored by Alderman Joseph Vollmer, which is a bill recommended by ENA, making supplemental appropriation, and we entertain a motion to pass out with a
So
do-pass
moved.
recommendation for engrossment.
So moved.
Second, previous roll.
We've had a motion, a second, and a call for previous roll. Any
No
objection to
objection.
previous roll?
No,
Hearing
ma'am.
none, 112 is passed out, do-pass recommendation. The last board bill we have is Board Bill 116, also introduced by Alderman Joseph Vaccaro. Oh, I'm sorry, the first one was Joseph Vollmer, this one is Joseph Vaccaro.
Two JVs, yeah.
I know,
That's
and,
scary.
okay, be nice, okay?
I am.
The board bill is to authorize the police commissioners to make a contract on behalf of the city of St. Louis with the St. Louis City County to allow St. Louis County to provide police service on Metrolink property within the city limits of the city of St. Louis. talk about something and then it's not attached. This case, it was a Missouri State, which is not an ordinance, but to me, you ought to always, when you refer to something, make it,
Available.
let's see what does it say here. Missouri State statute. $70.18815. Okay, 70.815 allows the governing body of any political subdivision to enter into a contract or an agreement with any other political subdivision for the services of police services. So that's what it says, basically. It can be general or specific, and may or may not provide compensation for such services. Officers providing police services in another jurisdiction pursuant to such agreement shall have the same powers of arrest as officers of the requesting political subdivision, and shall have the same immunity as if acting within their own jurisdiction.
I guess my question would be, why we're just doing this for MetroLink, but that's, again, we're not, if we're bringing county officers in here to, for, yeah.
Now you've really been getting ready to put your feet, but you don't even finish that the police.
They don't want to hear that.
That's exactly right.
So county's paying for their.
Metro should be paying.
Metro should be paying for it, and they should be providing their security.
But the county has, so to their credit, for many years, the county has tried to put police in
Yeah, I know
MetroLink.
that.
MetroLink has fought that.
Yeah.
The county and MetroLink didn't get
Yeah,
along
right.
about it. The county actually puts much more money than we do in MetroLink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and so
right.
does, East St. Louis, they've
Yeah.
had their own
Yeah,
officers
yeah.
on
Right.
there.
And they've been doing,
And the reason why we're
it's
just,
been working
right.
out well.
The reason why they're just doing it is because MetroLink just finally said, we don't have
We got
enough
a
money,
problem, yeah.
and so let them do it. So that's
And
why
there
it's
is a
occurring.
problem.
It
Yeah,
is-
they've been saying there's
exactly.
no problem.
Exactly, and it's getting more exacerbated, and it's out in the open, so I'm not gonna blame the county, because they.
No,
they-
no.
No, I don't blame
Right.
the county. I think that, MetroLink should step up and put some money in.
I
With all the
agree.
transportation.
But they don't
funds we
have the
give
money,
them.
because they've done,
They're like-
we're gonna have to spend that money on the trolley in the
They're
loop.
like the guy at Blueberry Hill.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to spend, did you see? Okay, let's finish this one, because
Yeah.
if we spend money on that
I'm not for
trolley,
that.
whoever votes for that is crazy at this Board of Aldermen. I wanna just make a record and say that, okay? So, do we have any questions about Board Bill 116?
No, ma'am, other than those I rose, which don't have, would have nothing to do with the content and
Okay.
the
Hearing
form
none,
of the bill.
I'd entertain a motion that Board Bill 116 Committee Substitute be passed out with a due pass recommendation to be engrossed.
So moved?
Second, previous row.
We've had a motion, a second,
No
call for previous
objection.
roll. Any objection?
No objection.
Hearing none, Board Bill 116 is passed out with a due pass recommendation. I think that's all that we have. Does anybody have anything else they want to bring up regarding this before we go
I
out?
would like to bring up a regular meeting day.
Okay,
I would be more than happy to continue to serve, but Tuesdays does not work for me most of the time,
okay,
as I stated.
okay.
So I don't know if we could, if this time works most of the time.
I mean, whatever, if a Wednesday or Thursday is good for
What's,
you.
you come the most, and we're here, so we're
Well-
discussing it. We're not gonna make a final, we're gonna ask the other two members.
Yeah,
But what-
I can
in
do,
what other
a
days?
Wednesday or Thursday works is great for me.
Wednesday or Thursday is fine with me.
Okay,
I guess Tuesday is just off the
Okay.
table.
all right. Tuesday is too hard, okay? Okay, so, Thursday is out, so it's kinda Wednesday. Wednesday's okay with you? Wednesday, so I'll check with the other two members.
Okay.
And it's 10 o'clock, okay? Or do you
Yeah,
wanna-
no, 10 o'clock's fine.
Okay.
The only thing about 10 o'clock is, some other committees meet.
But we
at the
don't
same
have to
time.
have a big room. I mean,
No,
maybe-
I know, but
right.
what I'm saying is,
Right.
we may be called away for other, you know, like
Oh,
public
Well, that's all right,
safety
once we
and-
get past roll call, we're good.
Right,
Yeah, okay, that's
Right.
fine. I mean, I just,
right. I know, I'm just saying,
I don't like
right.
to try, I don't
I
like
was
to try
thinking
to
there was a
divide
public
myself.
safety meeting again today.
He did call another public safety meeting. I
It's
saw
tomorrow for tomorrow morning
that. Okay.
at 9 o'clock.
Okay,
Okay, so we're gonna check on 10 o'clock Wednesday, okay? And we might even make it 9:30 if that's okay.
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
that's fine
Right.
too.
I get up at 5. I
Um,
gotta have my coffee.
If anything, the reason why I'm always running a few minutes late is because I try to get one more thing done. Okay.
I'm with you on that. I was like, okay, because I
Right.
thought, before I drive down, I want to make sure we got it. And I texted him, and I didn't hear back from him until I was I called, and Teresa said, well, Larry said he'd be here, and, you know,
I
so
always
you would be
come,
3.
right.
And I said, well, I'm not going to let him down, because I did say
Right.
it'd be. Can we turn off?
Just a minute, we're getting
Okay,
ready
we
to tell,
need
we
to
were just,
adjourn.
okay, if there's no other conversation, we need to have nothing else on the agenda, I'd adjourn this meeting.
Second,
All right,
meeting adjourned.
meeting adjourned.
But
Okay, now.
I just,